Hey Ian, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Um, so I'm Jamie Cornelson, implementer with Fitter Financials, and I've got Ian Claypool on the line. Ian, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I work for Capstone Investment Financial Group out here in Colorado, and my role is the integrator and then also the CFO for Capstone, which is a financial advisor and wealth management company.
Thanks. Thanks. We need to loosen you up. You're there you go. There's the laugh I like to see. There we go.
Ah,
Um, So how you doing right now? It's been tough for everyone, and everyone's juggling a lot with family. And so how you doing?
just like everybody else, it is a struggle, um, mainly between trying to get your normal job done, and then also now I'm a school teacher with my wife as well. And then we're also, I like to call it, working in the cafeteria because we're cooking them breakfast, lunch during the days, and then also trying to keep them entertained during the days.
Yeah,
So it's a lot of work to try to balance everything.
yeah, absolutely. You've had a task since you can still go on outside to try and do a getaway and do a hike or get out sort of on a regular basis through all this. How's that going?
So I set up a goal of 7 adventures with my family by the middle of July. And so we have done three where we have gone to Castlewood Canyons and hiked to the top. We
Nice.
have gone out to Aurora Reservoir, which my kids have never been to before. And then also out to Chatfield to see all the redevelopment that they have done because they have been working on it the last 2 years. Now it snowed for the last couple of days, and my kids are stuck inside and can't get out. So hopefully the weather gets better out here.
Yeah, very good, very good. And so you have to deal with a lot of clients, but also deal with a lot of internal stuff and a bunch of emotions and just getting people situated. How have you? Um, what do you value about EOS, and what's helped you from EOS through all this?
I would say having level 10 meetings has been really helpful because of everybody working from home. It is that one spot where everybody can go to every week and see the same spreadsheet because we're using the Google Docs so that it can be updated in real time and just going through the whole process of the level 10 meeting.
Yeah,
And I found that, in the beginning, it was a little tough because not everybody was staying on track with their scorecard and rocks, but once you started talking through it, everybody would get motivated again to try to get on track with how can we get on track now that we're dealing with COVID-19 and seeing the turnaround in their ideas and thought process.
yeah, you've really created an amazing Google Docs that sort of mimics the entire EOS process. That's been great.
Yeah, yeah, it's everything on there. It has worked out really well.
Fantastic. Is there any EOS tool specifically that you can't do without?
So the rocks is my go-to, and I find out, being the integrator and the CFO, and also working with other businesses and clients, that the rocks work out the best when trying to keep your employees, accountable for the actions and their tasks that they still have to do, right? And so I found that when we put down the rocks, every week the employees are coming back and making sure that they're meeting those goals, or they know what they need to do next as far as going to the to-dos to make sure that they get back on track. And so I find having those rocks in place is probably the most valuable tool that I couldn't go without.
Great. Ian, thanks so much for giving me a couple minutes today. Stay warm in the snow. Hope it gets a little warmer for you.
All right, thank you, Jamie. Have a great day.